That was beautiful.
Thank you. That was like half of Moonlight Sonata. Sort of. I just improvised. Nandy. Okay. I was like, oh, okay, what'd you put down? First thing, what the hell is taint empathy?
Okay, so taint empathy, I was thinking the other day, you know when you see someone get
With a
hit
taint.
by a car?
Yeah, it happens every day. And I just
Like-
go outside and immediately I look to my left on Gardenia and just see someone get hit. by a car.
Well, good, then you know what it's like. So, or like someone, like those videos where they're like skateboarding and they somehow like
Break the
bend
balls.
their leg backwards in the wrong direction.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, and you get that feeling in your groin,
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
and it's like in your taint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
You just wanted to...
and it's like, it's empathy, but it's in your taint. So it's taint empathy.
Taintapathy. Taintapathy.
Taint empathy.
Taint?
Taint?
That sounds like something that someone would sell.
Yeah, epitaint?
Yeah, that
like
sounds like a Billy Mays type thing. You know, it's epitaint.
No, that's like Cialis or Viagra.
God.
It makes your taint really hard.
God. So is that all you really wanted to say about that, or? I mean, taint empathy. I mean, what else could you really talk about? I mean, you know what it is. I mean, you felt it. You've all felt it. Even girls, I'm sure. Like, you can feel it in your vag or something. I don't know. I don't know because I'm not a girl, but I imagine it's kind of...
Like, why is that a feeling, though? Why when you have empathy for
It just
something,
hurts so
get
much that
pain?
you can feel it. Like, it hurts them so much you can feel it. It's like almost like, okay, you know when you feel like really embarrassed, like for somebody, like you feel it,
Yeah.
like someone is doing like the
Yeah,
stupidest
but you don't
thing
feel
where
that in, like, your earlobe. You just
feel
feel it.
You feel it in your like heart and your chest. You're like, ooh, that's just like a weird feeling. You don't want to feel it.
Yeah, but someone wiping out on a skateboard specifically travels to your taint.
You said specifically.
Specifically?
You said Pacific.
Yeah.
Specifically. Okay. Anyway.
Specifically
Specifically. Of
to your
course.
taint.
Specifically. So it went through the all the ocean, right to your taint. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it was like in that direct area, but like, I feel like if someone gets like hit in the face, you don't feel it in your taint, do you?
Yeah, I'd say you
okay.
feel it in your taint.
Okay, well, whatever. I guess it's just a guy thing. I mean, I don't really know. I've never talked to a lady about this.
It's like, can I talk to you? Excuse
me, ma'am.
Can I talk to you about your taint?
Ma'am, please. I have a very important question for you. You need to answer with all seriousness.
Does your taint ever curl up in a ball when you see something hurt someone else?
No.
No?
No.
Too
Well,
bad.
that's the end of that. On to the next topic, sleepwalking. Alright, so I have a story for you about my dad sleepwalking. I've kind of talked about it a little bit. He gets his sleeping pills, Ambien, and he's had to up his dose a couple times. So he's gotten pretty messed up a couple times. Usually comes down, he's just really goofy, usually. But I don't know if you've ever been on Ambien, but it's basically like sleepwalking. I, as an idiot kid, took those for, fun. But when I saw Upside Down, it wasn't so fun. So.
Are you sure you weren't upside down?
I don't know. I could have been. But if you take 2 of those and don't go to sleep, it's really weird.
So it's like a Quaalude.
I don't know, man. That was so fucked up.
Well, a Quaalude is a sleep.
Anyway, never again would I ever do that.
I was actually prescribed Ambien because I had insomnia for a while, and I couldn't do it. I took it once, got a migraine. I was so pissed. All right. But anyway, so he gets messed up, and one time I remember seeing him making a sandwich. It was like midnight, around that time, and I was going to the kitchen to see him. He's goofy, and he put something into the freezer. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna think much of that. And then the next morning, I go over to the freezer. I open it. It's a pickle jar. It's a pickle jar in the freezer. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I saw him do this. I saw it happen, and I didn't realize it.
It's like Step Brothers, where all the pillows are in the...
Oh, in the stove or whatever? Yeah. So, I don't think that was, like, really... I think he just really was messed up at that. Like, he had a pickle on his sandwich. I don't know what kind of sandwich he was making, but...
Well, that's an honest mistake. I could probably...
But putting pickles in the freezer...
One time...
They were frozen! Like...
One time, I put the jar of milk in the shelf where the cups go.
That's a common thing. I've thrown, like, 14 spoons away in my lifetime, probably. Like...
Yeah, and then you open up the shelf and it smells like...
Sour
death.
milk, yeah. That's like the worst smell ever, too. Sour milk.
Ever drank sour milk?
You kidding me? Yeah, of course I have. Every human being has probably drank.
Have you ever eaten raw chicken?
No.
It's awful.
I imagine it is.
It's like a sour...
I don't think that texture would be nice.
It's
in your mouth.
crunchy.
Crunchy? How?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Because it's raw. So...
That's messed up.
It's weird. It's like a really gummy, crunchy-ish.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know how that like. Really...
Okay, so with steak,
they usually go together.
Steak, you can order it different versions of cooked, but chicken, it's always advised.
Yeah.
Just cook it all the way through.
Yeah, you never want that thing fucking red.
There's a type of fish dish, where you cook it with lemon juice.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. No, I imagine if anyone would know anything about fish cuisine, it would be you. I have never met anyone else in my entire life that loves fish as much as you have. I've seen you eat fish more than I've seen anyone else eat. More than I've eaten. In my entire life, I've seen you eat fish. More.
Than anyone?
Than anyone.
Than you've seen.
Than I've even had in my entire life.
I like fish.
I think I have gathered that. Is it a family thing or
a family thing to eat fish?
Well, I imagine like the dishes that your family serves, there's probably fish a lot.
No.
No?
Rarely fish.
Well, then I guess it's just you then.
Yeah.
Get that mercury poison? Maybe that's why you're going insane.
I like those omega-3 fatty acids.
Oh, yeah? You got those pills.
DHC.
Those big fucking fat things that you have to swallow.
Ugh.
Ugh.
You ever bite one of those?
No, because I don't think that would be pleasant.
They're disgusting.
I imagine it would be pretty gross. God. The amount of pills that I have eaten by accident like that, like, have you ever had... Well, no, okay. Wait, have you ever had to be put on steroids?
No.
At all? Okay. If you ever get put on... God damn it, what's the goddamn steroid? I'm not going to think about it right now because it's going to take forever, but... prednisone.
Okay.
I think that's it, right? I could be mixing that up with something else, but I'm pretty sure that's the steroid I was on. If you ever have to put one of those pills in your mouth, immediately it turns to the worst taste ever. So you got to swallow like 80 of those fuckers. Because they gave me the 5 milligram ones. I had to take like 40 milligrams at a time, so I had to take like all of those at once, and it was just... Like, they're so small. They're like the size of like those really, really tiny batteries. Like they're like in like tiny watches and shit. And...
Yeah. Hearing aid batteries?
What?
Hearing aid batteries?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I had to take all those, and they fucking taste like completely like shit.
I can't take white pills.
At all?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just have a thing about them. Now
against white pills.
Yeah.
What?
I like my pills dark. The
You hear that, ladies?
Yeah, if I even tested it, if there's 2 pills, one pill is like they're both the exact same pill, texture and everything, but the color is different. I can take the one that's not white perfectly fine, but if it's the white one, I choke on it.
I got over that once I had problems. Like I remember when I was like 13, probably about 13. I had to start taking this pill because I had this really weird stomach problem, and I had to like fucking break it open because there's beads inside, and I had to swallow the beads instead of actually take the capsule. Now I can just take a fistful of pills, like it won't not even bother me. Like I could honestly probably do it dry.
I hate pills so much.
Me too.
That
I hate them.
I would rather shove a suppository up my ass.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Than
No.
have to take pills on a regular basis.
Okay.
It's like contacts. I wouldn't want to put something in my eye every day.
Real quick, I want to talk about Fernando. Okay, first of all, we never addressed that Fernando was our foreign exchange friend. Like, we never said the reason that we were talking about Fernando. He was a foreign exchange kid, and he was our friend. Anyway, so Fernando... Do you remember what Fernando thought you looked like?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller! We called you Ben Stiller. Oh my god. That was like the best ever. Because you were like Ben Stiller in my phone for a year or two. What were you talking about contacts for?
Oh yeah, like I wouldn't want to take pills half because I'm so lazy that I wouldn't want to have some kind of routine in the morning to.
Yeah.
So I don't want contacts
I have contacts. So I don't use them that often, but I don't know. It's mainly just because I'm lazy and don't want to fucking take them out at night. Yeah.
You ever been scolded by YouTube for putting something up?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Like, don't do that. Like, okay, thanks YouTube. I won't.
I had to take a 4-question class.
What? Really?
Yeah, because I posted something that got more views than the label that actually posted it like a year later.
Damn.
And then they took it down. And they were like, you need to take this questionnaire class thing so you know how copyright works.
So dumb. Yeah.
I yawn so much.
But
I'm trying to grab...
I was trying to grab the fucking gnat that's been flying around and flew up my nose when I got here.
Added more...
Still fucking there, man. It's still, like, alive. I've grabbed that thing and, like, thrown it down.
It's so
it's
tiny.
still fine. It's... What were you gonna say? Oh, God.
God! Got it.
That is, like, the monstrous clap right there. Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh. New speakers. More speakers.
Oh, you're just gonna completely just destroy the
Yep.
trail that is you. Okay.
It's staring at me.
It is.
Smells like barbecue. Okay, so with garage sailing, you can basically fill up a studio.
There's been a lot of garage sales around here.
Yeah, Clausen had a
garage sale day or whatever the fuck.
Garage sale day.
Technically, it's left-handed day or whatever. It's the left-hand day or something. So.
All right. So
Happy left-handed day or whatever. I'm gonna do my street passes right now.
what is Street Pass?
It's for 3DS.
Okay.
I got a couple of them today.
What is Street Pass?
Basically, if anyone else has a 3DS and you get near them, you get a street pass, and that basically just means that your characters meet or whatever in this like little interface, and you can find out how many puzzle pieces they have, and you can take one of their puzzle pieces if you don't have it or whatever.
Do they lose theirs?
No, they don't lose it. You just get to like have one of theirs.
What's the point of it?
So you can have more pieces, and you can solve the puzzles, and you can also, there's like this little fighting one for things or whatever. I don't know. This isn't that interesting. Just fucking talk about something else. What have you been doing lately?
Lots and lots and unhealthily just amounts of you know.
Masturbating?
No. Buying speakers.
Yeah, that's pretty unhealthy.
Yeah. There's no room to sit.
I agree. There is no room to sit. You can't even play that piano.
No.
No,
a big
you
box
can't.
of surround
There's
sound in the way.
Yeah, there's a box in the way. But yeah, I don't know. Seriously, I haven't really been doing like fucking anything. Like, it's my entire life. I don't do anything ever. You know.
Hey, that keeps when you do something interesting.
What? I don't
If
think
you
that was
al-
a complete
If
sentence.
you always do nothing, when you finally do something, it seems like you did
Something
a lot.
interesting. I haven't like had female contact in like probably about 6 months.
Are you asking something?
No,
Okay, good.
I'm just saying. Like, when I think about it, like I really haven't. Like that's pretty weird. Like it's not that weird because I mean, I don't know. It's just strange when I think back to it.
You
Like,
could give your mom a hug once in a while. That'd be nice.
well, whatever. You know, Mother's Day. Yeah. That's what Mother's Day was for. I'm sure. I was exaggerating. It wasn't really 6 months, but like. I mean, like other than my mom.
How's your street passing?
I completed it.
How do you complete a street pass?
You just do the events. You do the puzzle thing. If they don't have any puzzle pieces for you, you just move on, and you do the find me, which is it's whatever. I'm not gonna explain this.
Did you street pass someone?
I street passed someone earlier today, and I just now did it.
Did you street pass someone now?
No, because there's no one else here with 3DS.
I don't know. There might be.
I mean, if there is, I'm kind of freaked out. Why aren't they coming inside?
Oh, yeah, it has to be like within.
It's probably our friend from 7-Eleven, but I don't think he can afford one. I mean, he needed $35 to send samples to someone. I mean, he couldn't.
It's financially all right.
I mean, he could obviously just blow all his money away on cigars, but no, he couldn't. Spend $35 on his samples. Okay, first of all, you don't have to send. You don't spend money.
It doesn't cost
You
money.
Yeah,
You
it
just
doesn't
send
cost
them an
money
email.
to send samples to someone.
If you don't have a computer, go to the library.
How the fuck are you making these things?
Yeah.
Like an old recording, like a cassette tape, like
beatboxing.
It's so ridiculous. I don't know. Like, his story was just so shot. Like
It doesn't make sense.
it really didn't. Like,
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Tom, you gotta stop yawning in our
I gotta
goddamn
start
podcast.
sleeping.
Well, when did you sleep?
Yes, last night.
Yesterday, last night.
Yeah. I slept from 3 to 9. I got a whole 6 hours.
Well, that's good. I fell asleep at like 4 and woke up at like 11.
That's good.
Good enough.
Solid something number.
Something
number.
Something.
I don't like math.
Yeah. I wish I was better at math.
I don't. I
I
wish
didn't
math
wish.
could go fuck itself.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I always picture like numbers, like individual numbers, like 2 is a boy and it's blue.
Really?
And 6
That's how you think? Okay, well, that's like an actual thing. Like you.
Yeah, it's called synesthesia.
Yeah.
And 6 is a like a purplish, and it's like a girly number.
You ever?
10 is like a white.
Do you
or
ever
pink.
see it with people? Like, do you ever see like an aura?
Oh yeah.
An
An aura.
aura
Yeah.
and like what color they are?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's a different type of synesthesia.
I've apparently gotten green a lot. So apparently I'm green.
I hate mysticism for the sake of mysticism.
Yeah.
But that can be a type of synesthesia because you have more than one type of sight.
Yeah.
Because like some people who are blind can still, without
see
knowing
color or whatever.
well, they can see emotions.
Hmm.
Which
Like,
they don't know they're seeing it, but
they can feel it.
you can do an MRI and you can see it happening in the brain.
Hmm.
So it's not that their eye is broken; it's that part of the brain is fucked up.
Ah.
Yeah. Because it's two parts. It's like the hardware and the software. If the software is...
okay, so if someone gets their eyes gouged out, then they wouldn't be able to do that then.
Right. Right, yeah. You have to actually see it.
Nice.
Yeah. I would really want the synesthesia where I hear something and I see something from hearing it.
That would be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So wait, okay, real quick. Completely different topic. You ever just, like, see, like, a gas station and you just want it to blow it up? You just want it to fucking blow up. Like, today, I was driving and I just saw this lady. She looked like a complete bitch, you know, just fuck her. Like, she was a complete cunt. You could tell it. You know, you can just see her. You could see her being a total cunt about everything. It's like, well, I didn't need that, or you could just fucking hear it in her fucking voice. You didn't even have to look at her. Like, it's really.
Did you know this person?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I can just see it in her. You can see the cunnery in her, and I just wanted that whole gas station just to fucking explode, just so
like
she
in
could
GTA,
deal with
you
it.
bump into the gas.
Yeah, just bump into it and you blow up. Yeah.
For some sticky bombs.
We were playing Watch Dogs earlier.
Is it good?
It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
On what?
We're on the computer.
Oh
man. Excuse me. It's kind of like fucking terribly ported. Because, I mean, my friend has really good equipment. So, but like it was still like really choppy. So I mean.
So it's stolen.
Well, no, it's not stolen.
What does ported mean?
Ported means, okay, basically, when they make something for, like, a console, they usually port the game over to the computer.
Okay, because
it's not through Steam, good. Though, so it kind of sucks dick. But Will actually got a free copy, is the thing. Like, he got off some, like, YouTube guy, but he actually got a free copy. And it's pretty cool. I mean, we were playing it, and it was pretty fun. And you just like go around and you see all these people, and
I hear there's lots of A and B pushing.
Yeah. So they're like, you know, you're looking at people, and it'll say like a random fact about them, and say their job, whatever. And like we're just going around.
And you quickly Google their name, and then go on their Facebook page.
Well, yeah,
and
like,
learn if they unlock their door and when they're going on vacation.
Well, it goes and like you see one guy. It's like he, you know, collects stamps. This person, you know, does this, and then like you see another guy. Like we saw another guy. It just said Muslim. Like, what? Like why? Like he's obviously got other things about him other than the fact that he's Muslim. Like why that? So I don't know. It was just really funny. We all laughed. But
so what? To make a diversion, you walk up and eat pork in front of him, and then.
Oh my god, no. Like he wasn't even like important. He was just a bystander. But like, we were doing like missions, and we just trailed off, and like we started playing chess like with some guy at like the coffee shop. It was pretty fun though.
I wonder how much time it takes to put in video games, like weird little side games.
Well, I imagine like they probably worked really fucking long on it, because like they were supposed to release that fucking game like a year ago.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
I remember seeing like the early shit for it.
It was supposed to come out in February.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out a long fucking time ago, but
I wish I still liked video games.
Why don't you? It's so fucking fun. It's all my life is.
I can't get into stuff that's not creative.
It's all creative.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it.
Oh, I see. You want to create things.
And like, if I wanted to do something, like I can watch a movie.
You should paint, Tom.
I tried.
Tried?
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. It's not painting, that's drawing.
Drawing. Tom. Yeah.
Drawing's different than painting.
I like abstract.
Painting's got more emotion to it.
I like abstract.
Abstract art.
Surrealism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like clocks melting and shit.
Yeah. Was that Salvador Dali?
Yeah. That's Dali.
Picasso.
Picasso. Einstein.
Hitler. Though his was realism.
Yeah. I've been playing Sniper Elite. Do you know what that is?
I don't know. Is that like a Flash game?
No. Yeah, it's a Flash game. You know, Newgrounds.
Yeah. E-Bombs World.
Yeah. It's Sniper Elite V2. It's a game series, but I never played V1. But they're coming out with the third one or whatever. But the second one was free on Steam for a while, and I got it, and I've been playing it on very hard difficulty, and it's true to its word. It's pretty fucking hard. But it's pretty fun because you like to kill things, or like you're a sniper, obviously, and you can like shoot people, you know, because that's usually what snipers do. Anyway, like when you kill someone, it will show their like skeleton and everything, and like you know where the bullet comes in,
like
goes
VATS.
out. What? Yeah, it's kind of like that, except for, you know, way cooler looking because you can see the brain explode out of them. Yep, a game like that exists now, and all the kids are talking about killing Slender Man or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was.
How old are they? They're like 10, 12 or something.
12. They thought killing their friend would bring Slender Man. I can't not hear Slenderman now, like Slenderman, because
I love how it's on the news.
I watched a Red Supre video that they did, Red Supre, and this kid says Slenderman, like Slenderman.
Like
they basically just make a Jewish banker guy like from it, and every time I think of Slenderman, I just think Slenderman, get these reports to my desk, and it's just ridiculous.
I don't. What would possess someone to do that? I don't even.
I love going on to the comments and like moms like, I've never heard of this Slenderman's. Like, what's up with I don't. Should I be worried about this Slender Man?
My mom came up to me after she heard it, and she's like, "Is like, oh, did you hear about those girls that did this to their friend?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "I just want to check on you to make sure you're not gonna do that because you've just been with the internet for so long." I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna kill you and Dad in your sleep." She's like, "Don't even joke about that." I'm like, "I'm not joking."
It's funny, right? Like, oh, Slenderman exists on the internet, therefore it's the internet's fault.
Yeah, it's like.
No, it's not the parents of the kids who didn't teach them to, I don't know, not be fucking insane.
Yeah. Dude, it's totally punk rock, though. I mean, really. Killed their fucking friend. It's punk rock, bro.
It's like, if your kid is 10 and they still have an imaginary friend...
They probably have schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Or going to. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.